I like your beards.
Light skin version of Freeway.
My mother was a praying woman who said that my birth was the best call and response she'd ever been a part of.
My father was a faithful man who told me that my very first word was hallelujah.
The very first thing I can ever remember learning is that God is love.
My very first accident was biting a battery in half.
It's something about the way it shocks the breath out of you.
Because the electricity kept me and made me feel like I was whole. I just wanted to hold it and make myself feel grounded.
See, there's something about recognizing that there's something inside of you that is special. See, I understood that I could probably stay grounded if I knew how to control the current.
So my crazy heart made me tell a girl that I love you. And she laughed.
Her laughter was like Scientology. I felt like an atheist in a prayer circle. I didn't know what to say, so I swallowed my pride, beat myself up inside until my insecurities riding like LA, airways inflamed.
This taught me that my emotions are asthmatic, and how much like breathing love truly is, how loneliness and drowning can be synonymous.
See, when you're over your head, it feels like when you spend most of your time in your own head, you become overwhelmed by things you can't control.
But God told me that even when I couldn't speak, to just wave my hand.
Because a sorrowful goodbye and a hopeful hello looks exactly the same.
When the very first girl told me that she loved me and meant it, it sounded like my very first word.
It was the best call and response I've ever been a part of. The melody of our relationship was a joyful noise.
When the music stopped,
she danced around the pieces of my heart like David,
removing every piece of me until she was naked enough to tell me that God is love,
even when you're not.
I found myself in silence again. And with no words to say, I could only remember it, and I just waved my hand.
Isn't it funny? The choir and the choir that God is saying you looks exactly the same. Tell me if this is written in heaven. God, is the immaculate conception of our relationship meant to become a miraculous martyr? The door closing feels like Judas.
Her last words sound like 30 pieces of silver. Do you have any idea what it cost me to teach my heart to stop beating the syllables of her name? Now I know what it feels like to fight a goodbye out of your chest. I know what it feels like to fight a goodbye out of my chest. It feels like 2 syllables.
I love, you don't, backstab, fuck you, fight song, please stay, don't leave. I don't read the Bible for inspiration, I read it for a better vocabulary. I'm trying to find the right words to say when the right woman finds me. I'll be the man with an arrow in my chest trying to catch my breath.
Because no matter how bad it hurts you being stabbed, it always hurts pulling a lover's sharpness out of your life. Cupid's arrow was never designed to be removed.
It's a beacon for an angel who knows sign language.
I am still waiting for a breath-winded full conversation, hoping that my body language will fill in where the words go blank.
I realized that a raised hand is not a hello or a goodbye. It's a conversation waiting to happen, like, question, can you hear what I can't say? Question,
are you okay with the fact that I choose women by shock value?
Question, can you promise till your last breath? Question,
pull me in close and squeeze
until the walls of Jericho crumble and I love you becomes able to overcome my insecurities.
Can't you hear it?
It sounds like I love you, I love you, I love you. Hallelujah.